I am Henry III, King of France, and my story begins in the year 1574 when I ascended the throne following the death of my brother, King Charles IX. Born to the illustrious Catherine de' Medici and Henry II of France, my life was shaped by the turbulent waves of politics and religion that tore through my beloved country. From the moment of my coronation, I faced a fractured kingdom, a nation riven by the wars of religion, with Catholics and Huguenots locked in bloody strife. My early years on the throne were marked by attempts to stabilize a kingdom in chaos. Having already served as King of Poland, I brought with me lessons in governance and diplomacy. Yet France presented challenges far beyond my experience. The Catholic League, a powerful faction within my realm, sought to impose their vision of a Catholic France, while the Huguenots fought for their rights to worship freely. I saw myself as a mediator, striving for peace through dialogue and edicts, such as the Edict of Beaulieu in 1576, which granted concessions to the Protestants. But my efforts often satisfied neither side and left me caught in the crossfire. The politics of my court were equally treacherous. The powerful Guise family sought to dominate my decisions, while my reliance on my closest companions, known as the Mignons, drew scorn and mockery. They accused me of decadence, but these loyal friends provided solace in an environment where trust was rare. My devotion to art, fashion, and intellectual pursuits earned me the reputation of a cultured but distant ruler, an image my enemies exploited to undermine my authority. The shadow of my mother's influence loomed large throughout my reign. Catherine de' Medici, ever the consummate political strategist, advised me tirelessly. I relied on her wisdom, though at times our approaches clashed. She sought to preserve the Valois dynasty at all costs, while I desired to find a path that would unite my divided realm. The crisis deepened in 1584 with the death of my brother, François, Duke of Anjou. Without a direct heir, the succession became a volatile question. The Protestant Henry of Navarre, my distant cousin, stood next in line, a prospect that alarmed the Catholic League. They declared open rebellion, forcing me into an uneasy alliance with them. Yet I knew their ambitions were not aligned with mine. They sought to control the monarchy, not strengthen it. In 1588, my breaking point came. During the Day of the Barricades, the Guise family and their supporters openly defied me in Paris, forcing me to flee the city. I responded decisively, summoning the Duke of Guise to my court at Blois and ordering his assassination. It was a desperate act to reclaim my authority, but it deepened the hatred against me and alienated even my Catholic allies. The final chapter of my life unfolded in tragedy. In 1589, during my alliance with Henry of Navarre to combat the League, I was struck down by an assassin's dagger, a fanatical Dominican friar named Jacques Clement. As I lay dying, I recognized the inevitability of Navarre's succession, urging my followers to support him. My death marked the end of the Valois dynasty and the beginning of the Bourbon line. Though my reign is remembered as one of turmoil, I sought above all to bring peace to France. My failures were as much the result of the era's intractable conflicts as my own missteps. I leave behind a legacy of a king who faced insurmountable challenges with resolve and who, despite his flaws, strove to heal a fractured kingdom.